Howdy, folks, and welcome to Part 6, the grand finale of Immortals of Aveum. We have been having a great time with the game, run into some feisty boss fights, and overall been absolutely loving the game so far. I want to thank everybody who's been along for the ride as we roll into our completion, and again, just thank you guys so much. You've been absolutely awesome along the way. Don't forget, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, drop a comment down below to tell me what you guys think of the ending, and as always, I will catch you on the flip side. Take it easy. Alright. Okay, we have a fast girl. I figured I'd end up fighting some of the, boss man's critters. Some of Rook's people.
So good to see you alive, Ambassador.
And I'm glad the rumors of your death turned out to be just that.
How are you getting along here, given the circumstances?
I'm cold. Carthusian wine is an affront to grapes. But Zendara's more eager to hear my counsel than Kirkin ever was.
Good to hear. About the last part, I mean. Zendara taking command of the Immortals. Will it have your support at the Northern Court?
She was instrumental in getting so many of us from the Palathon here to Glavegate. She protected us from Ashan against all hope. What do you think, Jack?
I think Lavenery might see a chance to influence the Immortals in ways they couldn't when Kirkin was around.
I won't let them find some loophole in Lucium's treaties with Calthus. As weakened as this kingdom is, I owe it and its leader my life.
Thank you, Ambassador. I'm just...
wary of those in power not seeing things clearly. I wonder why. But don't worry. The king is a good man when I remind him to be.
I have to go, Ambassador.
Well, while we're here, let's run down here and hit that upgrade. Alright. Now let's go speak to Kirkin, who of course is not going to believe me and is going to be a bitch. For absolutely no reason.
Happy you could finally join us. Your Allori friends were a no-show.
They'll be here.
I'm done waiting. Air Commanders, prepare to join the Rasharnian assault.
Sir, you can't do this. The Pentasod isn't causing the Maladar. It's suffering from it. Sandraak and the Binding Stone
You think
are...
I don't know all of this? He's insane. He literally believes the Pentasod went berserk because it's jealous.
Then why are you joining him?
The fonts are gone. The Pentasod that made them is broken, unanchored, imploding, and all of Aveum is crumbling apart as it lashes out. Nothing else matters. Lucium isn't joining Sandraak's mad crusade, Jack. We're using it so we can cauterize the wound at the source.
What a crock of shit.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Sorry for crashing in. Magna got a real blind spot for Allori. The kid says you need our help? And from what I've heard of your plan, he's right by a mile.
And just what help could you possibly give us?
Look, lady, I ain't happy to be here either. We've had a bone to pick with your people for, I don't know, a few thousand years?
We have a lot to make up for. This is how it's supposed to be. Whatever magic the Magni take from the ley lines, the Elori funnel back to where it came from. No corruption, no wound.
Yeah, well, what he's showing us squares with my research. This whole mess started once the Elori were banished.
You know what you're doing is impossible. I'm right next to you.
Pentasod is helping. We're tight.
Tell me, Jack, did you bring any other visions of perfect harmony that you saw in the Shrouded Realm that are actually relevant to the battle at hand?
The Elori can heal the wound? We can start over?
It won't happen immediately. We've corrupted so much. But it won't happen at all if we do what you're asking.
Selko, get him out of here. Zendara, get your airships ready for transport and...
No.
I did not just hear that.
Selko, relieve the Grand Magnus of command.
Bullshit like
Hell
this
yeah.
is why I live in a cave.
Lucium surrendered to Sandraak a month ago. Kalthus is still free. That makes me the ranking officer of the Immortals by ancient treaty. Look it up.
You're making a mistake you can't undo.
Take it up with Lavenry. If you help us, all the territories west of the Orenthals are yours. It's not much, but you'll have a sky. We can work out the rest from there.
You're in no position to make such an offer.
By law, we're a renegade army. She's the queen of Kalthus. Damn well do whatever she wants here.
Hell
We were gonna
yeah.
help regardless, but sure, we'll take bonus freedom.
Sure, we'll take bonus
Signal
freedom.
the commanders that there's been a change of plans.
Please, sir. You can still help us.
You're heading into disaster, Jack. The world ends because of what you chose today.
Coward.
Just give the word, Initiate.
You actually came. I'm kind of speechless.
That's, first. And you should be thanking the boys. They're the ones who voted we help you. They heard you guilt-tripping me, kept it up after you left.
Oh, come on. No one tells you to do anything. You can say it.
Say what?
Haircut made a good point, see? And saw him sitting at a crossroads of conscience, see?
You know what I don't smell on you? A proper fear of me.
Should I be getting worried?
Oh, you're definitely worried around me. Heebie-jeebies all over you like lice whenever I'm close. But no fear. Magni see a Elori, that's the first thing that pops up. Historically. They scream, freak out, run away.
I feel like you're about to circle around and say something nice to me.
Why would I do that?
Oh, come on. You're about to say the reason you're not reading any fear off me is because deep down, we both know we're buddies, friends, pals.
I was getting to this theory I have about you and your no fear. What do you humans call your kind? Unfortunate?
Unforeseen. Also, I'm still human.
Is that so? All the Magni treat you like one?
I mean, yeah. Well, for the most part.
So, I think because you're an unforeseen, because you remember a time where you didn't have magic, you don't got the same ingrained fear of Elori as someone who's had magic their whole life. We just don't set you off the same way as we do the off-the-shelf Magni, the Dynasty Magni.
Interesting theory. Or maybe it's just because I think you're all right. Don't sell yourself short, Rook.
Agreed.
Thaddeus, thanks for the backup.
Everywhere you go, you cause a ruckus. I've never seen Kirkin that angry, kid, and I've seen Kirkin angry. If the Elori weren't here, that could have gone a...
Deep down, Kirkin knows that killing the Pentasod isn't the answer. She'll be there.
Kid, I watched her walk away stage left. She ain't gonna be anywhere near what we're doing. Hate to say it, you're gonna have to come to terms with the very real possibility that she's written you off for life. Assuming we survive.
So, hey, I got this weird favor to ask.
Speak up! What weird favor?
Was that necessary? Look, my friend Luna.
Gel that gut shot me? Yeah, she's a favorite.
That one, yeah. I wanted to talk to her, but I don't know where she is. And I don't know how to do this, you know, this mind thing where I could find out.
Uh-huh.
So I was thinking, maybe, since we three share the whole thing between us, you could help me track her down somehow.
How? You and I combine our thinking real hard?
It's not gonna work if you make it sound stupid.
Jack?
Holy shit, we did.
Why does everything smell like honeysuckle and eggs?
Hey now.
Oh, great.
Whatever you want to say, Jack, you better say it now. I can't maintain this tomfuckery for long.
Luna,
What's he talking about?
Them eggs was fresh.
You're supposed...
this is it, Luna. One last battle against Sandraak. If we lose, the wound swallows everything. You can't ignore this. Are you shitting me?
Sorry, kid. That's harder than it looks. She's gone.
All right. Save your strength. We gotta go.
Jesus.
Captain, I really appreciate the support. I know you and Kirkin go way back, so it couldn't have been easy for you.
I'm loyal to the Immortals, not Kirkin.
I get that, but still, just saying.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Say what's on your mind.
It was a whole month, sir. Sandraak's hold on magic. The Magni outside of the Order of Masks had lost their power, and none of them knew if it would ever come back. It broke some of them. It affected all of them.
What are you saying?
Kirkin was wrong, but I can't help wondering if her response to the present crisis wouldn't have been so severe if the Magni hadn't felt so helpless before.
You've got a big heart, Soko. More than most Magni deserve. I'm glad you're with us.
Alright, let's
Well,
do this.
that was a whole thing.
That's an understatement.
Are you doing okay about Kirkin?
Of course I'm not. But what's done is done.
So, do I call you Grand Magnus now, or what?
Do you ever give things time to process, Initiate?
So you're saying we should table it and go?
I am. Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go.
Air commanders have their final orders, sir. We're ready to embark and engage both the wounds.
Keep our scrying officers silent until I give the signal. Sandraak still thinks we're coming to help.
They won't know what hit them.
Just need to get close enough to drop us on Sandraak's flagship.
My boys will break away and try to dampen whatever Sandraak spells have got its hooks in the Penasod, pulling it through.
Good a plan as any, except, well... our airships are powered by magic. How are we supposed to transport the Alluri?
You ain't. Fellas, time to gussy up.
Hot damn, they're butterflies.
All my born days I wanted to see that.
We can really do this.
Good hunting, people.
They destroyed us!
Selko, peel off and hit their flanks. Open a path for the Alluri.
Copy that!
The rest of you, we're going straight up the gun. Woohoo!
Did he really just yell wahoo?
I was feeling it.
Sir, Roshanian airship bearing for the Alluri. We can't stop it.
You have to, Captain. We can't do this without them.
Strip it!
Whoa! Never mind.
Never mind, sir.
Holy shit.
Not bad. This is all on you now, Initiate.
Just suck the magic right out of
Last time
that
it was
thing.
just up to me. I made the biggest mistake of my life. We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Feel that hot shit on board. Nice try, Buster. You didn't make it. Any more? Yep.
Start moving, Initiate!
What the hell do you think I'm doing, Bob?
Jack! Get down!
Well, that was unintended. Interesting.
Abuzi!
Ah. Okay. Oh, I hit the heel. It was in my hand. The heel was in my hand. Oh boy. Okay. That was a tough fight. Didn't think there'd be an upgrade station here.
Sir, I'm getting close to Sandraak. Should I wait for you?
There's no time. Go!
Oh, I'll say this. I'm glad it gave me a refill on everything.
Jack, Kirkin betrays me with a doomed assault with you at the head.
No. She was still all in on your plan. But my friends and I had a different idea.
Oh, you turned against her. Wonderful. They've had a good influence on you.
They're the key, Sandraak. If you really want to heal the wound, you're going to let them finish. You know I'm right.
I admit, your army of gargoyles is something I didn't see coming. Children of the Pentasad, are they not? Cruel of you to bring them just to see it die. You must want to build yourself a little family of orphans again.
After all you have seen, you still insist on prolonging the world's suffering.
Here we go again with this crap.
VJ! Should I fall, Aveum will follow.
Yeah, well, you're gonna fall, Sandraak.
Well, come in, of course. You disgust me, malevolent spirit. I will erase your names from all memory.
Oh, what the hell just happened? How did I die? Wow.
After all you have seen, you still insist on prolonging the world's suffering. VJ! VJ! I will not not meet my end like this.
Nice try, big man. Not knocking me out that easy.
There's no grace in your magic, oh man! That's a miss. Should I fall, Aveum will follow. With the Thrada Cull I resist you. With my own will I resist you.
Okay, how am I supposed to, defend against that? It covers the entire map. This makes absolutely no sense. I've got to, go through this whole fight just to die halfway through.
After all you have seen,
time?
you still insist on prolonging the world's suffering. Van Tiefel. Vision! I will not meet my end like this. That a miss. Should I fall, Aveum will follow. You cannot touch me!
Okay, hide behind his shield. Okay. Didn't think his shield was
Can you hear it, Jack?
for me.
In all of its varied hues of panic, the realization that even immortality is fleeting.
Sup?
Sup?
The traitor returned at last. You dishonor everything I gave you, sister. That Rasharn gave you.
You're so full of shit. You sold our people a dream you abandoned the moment I handed you the power to fulfill it.
You don't always have to wait until I'm on the ropes to swoop in, you know?
Don't. You're just always on the ropes.
Do you know how many Lucians she's killed, Jack? And you, sister, how many of your countrymen have died at his hand? Van Tiefel. Both of you betray your masters for one. A chance at power, and then which of you will betray the other?
Get behind my shield!
Jesus. Oh, he's behind us. Sandraak, it's not that simple, you know?
That unmixed. Bija!
I can do that too.
I am warded against your power, creature. Brother Cull, I resist you. With my own will, I resist you. Bija! Van Tiefel. Saren must breed oathbreakers and halfwits. I should have leveled him.
Get behind me!
I'm behind you.
Get behind my shield!
You disgust me, malevolent spirit. I will erase your names from all memory. I am warded against your power, creature.
Place that shield
Get
over
behind
here.
me!
That's a miss.
Fuck yeah.
Nishas Yuchi Varat. Zichi.
Enough! You mistake me for someone that has limits. I am the very wellspring of magic. The very... Ah!
Remember that time we pulled one over on the Upbridge gang?
I guess.
I'm saying literally remember the time we pulled one over on the Upbridge gang.
Ah! Enough! Ah! No! It's finally time to end your suffering. What?
Bye-bye, Sandraak. Time for the Triarch to pop off.
This is for Devin. And for Luna. Oh, and the Palathon. And Saren. And fuck, man. Oh.
Don't forget the Maladar.
Right. And for the Maladar.
No, dummy. Literally, don't forget the Maladar.
It'll work.
Damn, kid! Rook says it's a bust. Too much corruption is pouring out of it too fast. Their absorption powers can't slow it down, much less cork it.
Then what are we going to do? The wound's still growing.
I'm thinking.
Think faster. Rosharnian Armada, this is the hand. Sandraak is dead and his madness is over. Stand down and disperse on my command.
You've
Well, at
already
least
figured out the
attacking
solution,
fleet's
Jack.
backing off.
We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it, I mean?
Of course. She never told you that Immortals are charged with sacrificing themselves to heal the wound at the end of their tenure.
Before you ask, yeah, it works.
What?
The Mandate, a healing ritual, one that splits you from your magic, from your soul. It works. I never would have left the Immortals if it didn't. That's too much of a person.
Would it work on something this big? If I...
Jumped in, exploded yourself right next to the Binding Stone, flooded all the fonts back into the Shrouded Realm? Yeah, could do. There's a hair of a mite. You won't survive, though. Good news, that bunny in your eyes is gone, and resolve is a powerful thing.
You're the worst possible person to actually understand goodbyes.
I'll tell her.
Well, okay. You don't have time to teach me the ritual, so...
Just stick it in your head on the way down. I know. Listen, kid. If you're gonna jump, just jump already.
Jack?
It'll be okay, Luna.
Jack!
Boom, baby.
What did he do?
He fixed it. Never doubted him for a second.
I'll be damned.
now that the wound's been unfucked for the moment.
The rest is up to us. Magni orders are gonna have to rewrite their entire magical playbooks and include the Alluri in them.
West of the Orenthals, huh? That's a right nice stretch of green. Pretty hills, dark groves. Rook'll love groves. They're all gardeners at heart, really.
They deserve more.
Yeah, well, what you started here, it's going to spread.
Lucium will follow our example.
Yeah, sure it will.
Word from Lavendry.
Speak of the devil.
Short version. The king and the dynastic families give their unending thanks.
That's it?
The language used was lovely, yet economical.
No, I mean, did Kirkin...
No word from her at all, sir. The king will recognize your claim as the head of your order, if you ask for it.
She'll come around.
No, she won't.
Yeah, likely not. She never did with me. You and Jack had the right of it, in a way I never did.
Woke up right in time for the compliments.
Oh, shit.
There he is.
You look good for someone that exploded.
I got better.
Paid having the Pentasod owe you a favor. Spit you back out the Shrouded Realm good as new. Your legs still seem a bit pudding-foot, though.
A little bit.
Your, friend left when she saw you were on the mend. She said she wasn't sure where she was gonna go.
Yeah, that tracks. So what's next?
Well, plenty of Sandraak loyalists are still out there, running amok and causing trouble, refusing to believe he's really dead. You got any loose ends, kid? Wouldn't expect to tie him up in peace.
And what about the Immortals?
Rasharn's withdrawing back to the front. We'll take advantage of that time and try to rebuild.
And, under your leadership?
I take it you have an opinion on that.
I mean, yeah. I think it should be you.
I see. I was thinking the same thing.
You were? Oh, that's great. Totally should be you, for sure.
Totally.
Awesome. Yeah.
Irony
Shouldn't
of it all,
be
the
me
queen will be
at
in
all.
charge.
Right?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, well that's a little rude.
I mean, that would be the worst thing.
Yeah.
That could
No.
happen.
Yeah.
Literally
no way.
can't think
Right?
Anything
But like,
worse
why not though?
happened
Like, you haven't even
than
thought
you
about it?
being the leader. I mean,
We could.
it's funny though.
Okay.
Listen, it's funny. It's
You
a
know,
funny
we've been
idea.
through a lot.
I'd love to see it. Well, I don't. You know, maybe we should try.
A trial.
Just for
Well, what is that?
just for
prove?
shits and giggles.
I think I've proven myself more than once. I healed the wound.
I healed the wound. All right. You know, aside from a little bit of bugs here and there and a couple annoying mechanics, I love it. It was a great game. I think that it's a slept-on game. Unfortunately, when it came out surrounded by so many other games. It just wasn't. It didn't get the limelight that I think it deserves. Highly recommend it. I would give it about a 9 out of 10. 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. You know, just because of bugs and some fucky-wucky mechanics. But overall, you know, you go from thinking that the main character is a piece of work to respecting him in the end. Not bad. You know, it definitely, it had some good twists, it had some good turns, and overall I'm glad that y'all have been along for the road. Definitely recommend this game. Give it a try if you haven't already. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and all the other ones before it, spotlighting Immortals of Aveum. An absolutely epic tale. I do hope that they continue the franchise and release a sequel. You know, especially talking about how there's still Sandraak followers out there that refuse to believe he's gone. You know, and of course there's the rebuilding of this world now that the wound has been healed and that, you know, Rook and his people are free to have their own territory and do their job. it would definitely be interesting to see a new twist on it, some new content. We know that they're not coming out with any DLC for the game, so don't hold out any hope there. But you never know. I mean, it might get a sequel down the road, and that would be nice. I think I'd definitely be on top of that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really, really do appreciate you. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that little notification bell so you know when new videos just like this are going down over on YouTube. We have a ton of fun with it. We love having you all for a ride. And don't forget, there's a link in the description for the Discord. Hop in, join an ever-growing community of gamers just like you and me that want to get together, play games, discuss games, and have a good old time with it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, I'll catch you on the flip side. Take it easy. Congratulations, you've completed the main storyline. You can continue to explore, completing Shroud Fanes, finding all the golden chests and legendary gear, and defeating some of the strongest Magni of Rasharn, the Six. You can also replay the story with all the spells, gear, and talents you've unlocked by interacting with the New Game Plus altar in Glaive Gate. The adventure shall continue. Alright, well, now we know that there is an end game in New Game Plus. I'll definitely give that a go, see how that feels. But overall, like I said, great game, and thank you guys again for tuning in. I will catch y'all on the flip side. Take it easy.